Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a reading for fire signs, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This reading is for February 1st through the 15th, 2018. This is a general reading, so not everything will apply to everyone. Please look at your moon and your rising sign videos for better clarity on this time. Also, the timestamps will be in the description area below for your convenience. Okay, Leo. Leo, you have the Hangman and the Oracle card Breathe. Now this tells me that it's time that you take a break from whatever endeavor you are pursuing, or at least know when it's necessary to take a break. Make sure you're not pushing through or going full steam ahead without pit stops here and there to kind of get your energy rejuvenated, to become more recharged, and to make sure you move slowly along that journey so you don't miss anything that's important for you, because you're asked to look at a situation in a different perspective at this time and to use a little bit of your creativity and your imagination to get to your goal, or to get you the answers you're seeking, or to go down a different avenue so things could work out in your favor. I do feel like there is a potential for burnout if you go full steam ahead. And there's nothing wrong with being determined and motivated and driven, because that's what I sense. But there is a balance that's needed with allowing yourself to recharge, allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to get back centered so you're not pushing yourself too hard. Because with your endeavors, I see there may be a tendency to move so fast, to go so hard, to get things done so quickly that you might have a tendency to kind of overcalculate, miscalculate, or not see the fine print, the little details, the intricate things that can pass you by when you're moving so quickly. So take a break definitely when needed to avoid burnout. Also, your creativity and your imagination will play a huge part for you during this time in whatever endeavor you're seeking, especially if it's in love and career. These two things are most prominent at this time for you, and for you to become successful at it and have your prosperity and have your successes and have your victory, you have to incorporate some of your imagination and some of your creativity. Allow that to take a front seat during this time. Allow that to kind of steer you and motivate you as well. And also remember that when you tune in to your creativity and your imagination, this also stimulates your intuition and that psychic link between you and spirit, you and divine, you and your intuition, that sixth sense. And this is how it will help you and steer you in whatever endeavor you're after. Just make sure that you connect with that energy, definitely. I want to pull a guidance card for you just to get a little bit more advice and guidance for Leo for February 1st through 15th, 2018. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, this says a lot. Your wishes will be fulfilled. You have a yes card. This card tells you that you are possibly going to be in the right place at the right time. Your wishes, your endeavors, the things that you're after, your goals, you may meet them at this time. You have to think of it as the universe lining up the stars for you to get you exactly what it is you want. And when you tune into that intuition of yours, when you tap into your creativity, your artistic talents, your imagination, when you create, when you put your energy into something to create and use your mind, your body, and your spirit to create, this is how you will connect with spirit, and it will give you those things that you have put out into the universe. It's all about manifestations at this time. It's all about the law of attraction. Keep your thoughts positive and expect your wish to be fulfilled during this time. Definitely. Okay, moving on. Moving on to Aries. Aries, you have the Princess of Pentacles, and you also have the Higher Power Oracle card. Now, this talks about you focusing more on money during this time. Your money, your career, your returns, your investments, the things that are most likely coming to you. That's what I feel. You may hear some news this week about money, or you may even be in a situation where money is prominent for you. You may be learning new skills on how to deal with money, how to save money. You may be talking to someone who has the know-how and the knowledge to get you where it is you want to go involving money. Money is definitely a big theme for you, and career. With the higher power oracle card, I do get a sense that a lot of your decisions that you will be making, a lot of the things that will happen for you, especially when it's giving you a gain, will be due to your own intuition. This will be due to your link to spirit, your link to that sixth sense of yours that you're going to be utilizing, or at least it's advised that you utilize it at this time, because this is where you will see what may be hidden to just the naked eye, so to speak. You can see what the ulterior motives are with a partner in business. You can see the fine print and kind of evaluate and analyze the fine print and what may be between the lines, reading between the lines. This is just a good time to utilize that ability that we all have, and it will help you even develop this and train this for you. Things are definitely lining up for you. You may get some news that will make your finances better. You may hear of ways to improve your finances. You may be implementing some things you learned from someone who has skills, knowledge, and the know-how. It's definitely a good time to focus on money, management of money, how money is important to whatever goal it is you're trying to reach. If you're saving money, I do feel like this is a good time for that. And if you're looking to invest, be sure to tune into your intuition, and also those who may have a little more knowledge than you to kind of steer you in the right direction. Money is definitely in focus. So good luck to you during this time. I just want to pull an extra guidance card for you, just to get a little more insight and advice for Aries for February 1st, 15. All right. Ooh, okay. Understand your place in the world. Humble. All right. This is letting you know that there may be a time during this period where you may receive some news or even some money, like kind of like a windfall of sorts, or something you weren't expecting that can possibly bring you fortune or knowledge or something very valuable at this time. Now, valuable is definitely significant. Valuable in all forms of the word. This can have an impact on your ego, and it can have an impact on your self-esteem. So this card is just asking you to make sure you kind of give credit where credit is due. Definitely if there is someone else who comes in and steps in to make things happen for you, to give you a push in the right direction, or to help bring in some valuable learnings, teachings, objects, things for you as well, Okay, moving on. Moving on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Swords and the Oracle card to the Sea. Now, this talks about a time during this period where you may be delving too much into either your subconscious, your past, or analyzing and overthinking. Your mentality is kind of leading you during this time. And the Oracle card asks you to go with the flow, to not push too hard against expectations, to not push too hard against others, to kind of let things happen as they naturally will, because this is the best way to kind of ease up any stress or worry or anticipation, anxiety, that sort of thing that you may be dealing with at this time. Now, the one thing you must remember during this time, during this period, is that whatever you are experiencing, you have the ability to lessen it or to make it more extreme. And this ability lies within you. It's all about the way you think about things. It's all about your thinking, your positivity, your negativity. It's a push to kind of look at the bright side of things, even though it's hard to do. It's easy to say, but hard to do. But it's kind of like getting your mentality in check, getting your expectations in check, getting your worries, your overanalyzing, that sort of thing, getting that under control so it doesn't consume you, so it doesn't keep you up at night, so it doesn't influence your behaviors or your production, your output, so it doesn't step foot in front of you and make a barrier between you and your goals. It's all about just keeping your thoughts positive, because you may be in this tendency to kind of make things a little bit more grander than what the reality of it is. Do you understand what I mean? I'm going to pull a guidance card for you just to get a little more insight, advice, and guidance for Sagittarius, February 1st, 15, 2018. Wow. Okay. This is explore your emotional self, to go within. Now, I do believe that this is talking about your mentality, but in this case, it wants you to kind of go deeper. Okay? So you're not going to overanalyze, overthink, that sort of thing. You're mostly going deep within the subconscious and figuring out why it is you feel this way. Why is it that you do the things you do, or say the things you say, or feel the way you feel, believe the things you believe in, that sort of thing. Because once you go deep enough to get to the root of the problem or the root of the issue, this is when you can snap those roots and keep it from growing and keep it from overgrowing into your life, into your reality, and into your goals. Because remember, I'm all about goals. I'm all about your path. I'm all about what you are here for. And if anything is preventing you from getting to those goals, for, following your life purpose and achieving it, then that has to be controlled. Then you have to go within and kind of figure out how to manipulate that so it doesn't manipulate you. Do you understand? I know you understand what I mean. So it's all about going within, yes. It's all about going with the flow as well. And it's all about not doing too much overthinking, overanalyzing, wondering, worrying, stressing, definitely go within your gut and figure out where this problem lies, where the root of the cause is. And once you hit that root, then you know what to axe out or what to do to get you back on track. Okay, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for all your likes, for your comments, for sharing, for subscribing, definitely. Thank you for all your support. I will have more of these videos for you soon, and you will see me soon.